The following program contains coarse language and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey there, welcome to Off the Charts. I'm Papa Wayne. Sitting next to me is
Nikki D.
And we want to welcome you to the show. This is our second edition of Off the Charts Live. If you tuned in last week, it's a little bit different than what we did.
Yeah, we're just fixing some things.
We're still
up.
playing around with the format. We're trying to get a groove on things here. And I think we're still having some issues with the live stream that this gets put out onto. So those of you who got able through, we got some people online watching right now.
Yay.
Thanks for tuning in. Speaking of thanks, we forgot to do something at the end of last show. We forgot to thank our wonderful crew who's sitting on the other side of the wall over there. We call them Master Control.
Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Unfortunately, half of the people who were here last week aren't here this week for the crew. So we've got some familiar faces that have shown up because it is Thanksgiving weekend here up in the Great White North.
Yeah,
Isn't
it is.
Nikki?
It is.
And what were you doing today?
I can tell you one thing, I'm super full.
Super
I ate
full?
so much Thanksgiving food today.
Yes.
The turkey made me a bit sleepy, but no regrets.
But we're here. We're going to get through the show,
Yes.
aren't we?
And I'm probably going to go eat more.
Cool.
Because that's
Cool.
what I do.
Well, that's what you do at Thanksgiving. You make the huge dinner.
Yeah.
Family comes over.
Say you're never going to eat again
Stuff
and then
yourself
eat more
silly.
later.
And then you've got like leftovers for weeks, right? You probably got turkey sitting in the fridge. And you don't know what
I
to do
do.
with it.
I have potatoes, turkey, peas. I got stuffing, which is my absolute favorite.
Stuffing. I love stuffing.
I didn't bring the
Love it.
gravy, though. I felt like that was going to get everywhere.
Yeah.
Could get messy. You don't want that.
Yeah. No, we don't want to make a mess. Of course not. Anyways, off in the corner today, we've got the lovely, mysterious, talented Mouth One
What's going on, guys?
joining us
Thanks for
on the show today.
Shouts out to Master Control
Yeah.
and all the crew behind the screen.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks for coming onto the show, Mouth One. Thanks for being here.
Thank you again for having me.
We are
This is
excited.
awesome.
We are excited to have you here, and we're going to hear some rap from you later on in the show. I think you've got a couple songs ready for us, don't
Yeah, I've got a couple oldies,
Mhm.
one newie.
you?
We seem to have a
I have a
rap
couple
theme
songs.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we would love to get any kind of talent that we can into the show here.
Give us a call.
At the end of the show, we'll put up the addresses to let you guys know how to get in touch with us if you would like to come on this show and
Come
sit
keep us
here
company.
in the pound on Camp TV.
We love everyone.
It's warm in here.
We love everyone.
It is.
We're warm and inviting, and we're happy. And we won't bite. So come
Wow.
on down. Anyways, what do you want to do first, Nikki?
I hear that there's a couple new albums that have came out recently.
Yeah.
I feel like Moist has a new album called Glory Under Dangerous Skies.
These are the new albums that we chose to pick that came out recently in the last week or so. And like Nikki D has said, Moist have come back with a new album.
They haven't had an album since 2001.
2001.
So they decided to try it again, I guess.
Yeah, I can remember the last, their last hit I think was Breathe. It was this weird like slow motion music video.
Really?
And David Usher like kind of gets almost hit by a wrecking ball or something like that. Yeah, a wrecking ball. I wonder if that's, I wonder if he's the original creator of that idea or not.
Let's
Anyways,
stay away from the wrecking balls.
Back in 2001, they broke up and David Usher decided to go solo. And as of last year, they got back together, went on a reunion tour. Sounds like they had some fun. And now their new album, Glory Under Dangerous Skies, has been released, and they're touring across Canada right now.
Perfect. Are they coming to Thunder Bay?
I don't think they're coming to
Oh.
Thunder Bay. You know what? That's a topic that we could probably save for an entire show.
Yeah.
There's some bands out there that seem to skip Thunder Bay. For those of you that don't know,
They gotta stop here anyways.
we're
Why
in
don't
Thunder
they
Bay
play?
right now. The show comes out of Thunder Bay, and yeah, you big names seem to skip us. So
Come so we can talk to you.
yeah,
We want to interview you.
yeah. What's the next album that we got, Nikki?
We have a new album from Weezer.
Yes.
It's called Everything Will Be Alright in the End.
Everything Will Be Alright in the End.
I haven't really got the chance to listen to the whole album, but I worked at a pet store this summer, and I would work 5 to 9, and they'd play their one song, Back to the Shack, 3 times during my work shift. And at this point, I can't stand that song.
Yeah, that song Back to the Shack, I think, came out in the summer. It was their first single, and everybody was excited because it was new Weezer. And their last album, maybe their last 2 albums, didn't do so well. And so this time, they decided to go back to their old producer, Rick Ocasek. For those of you who don't know, he used to be in the band called Cars. And he produced their very first 2 albums, the Blue album, the Green album. Those 2 albums, I think it was. I might be wrong, but they're trying to get back to that old sound that they had that everybody fell in love with.
They're trying to get back to the shack?
And they're trying to get back to the Shack. That's probably where that name came from, hey?
Well, I'm tired of hearing it, but that last song we played was
we
pretty
played
good.
we played their new single at the top of the show, Cleopatra, and
I like that one.
You know, that's a nice change from.
As long as they don't continuously play it, I think we'll be fine.
Right. Next up on the list, we have Kasabian.
This is their 5th studio album.
This is their 5th studio album, 4813, and this actually came out in Europe back in June, and it went #1. They had a lot of success when they were touring with it across all the festivals in Europe. Like I think they headlined Glastonbury actually. I think they were
really?
one of the big bands out at Glastonbury this year.
Nice.
And it's finally being released here in North America.
Why did we
just
have
this
to
week.
wait so long to hear it?
I don't know. There seems to happen a lot that the music, like European bands, release their music out there first, and then
Europe's ahead of
we have to
time.
wait a while till we hear it. So, but they've been doing pretty good with that album, and we hope to hear more of their songs on Off the Charts. I think we played one a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and next, last but not least,
We have Tovlo,
Tovlo.
Queen of the Clouds.
And you know what? I think this is another album that came out a while ago back in Sweden, because she is from Sweden. She's Swedish, and it's her debut album. It was just released out here at the beginning of the month, and she's been touring with Katy Perry, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I haven't heard her much, but so far, so good.
She must be good if she's touring with Katy Perry.
Yeah, you
'cause
gotta be.
Who doesn't love Katy Perry, hey? Hey, who does not love Katy Perry? And the door just opened by itself.
We have a ghost in here.
There's ghosts in the studio. Anyways, those are the albums of the week. Tune in next week. Maybe we'll have something else to show you. If not, we'll find something else to talk about.
Or we won't. We'll see.
Nigel, how you doing there over in the corner? Nigel, sorry,
I'm
Mouth
good.
One.
No, it's okay. You can call me Nigel.
Mouth One is the stage name.
AKA.
AKA, I have a lot of nicknames actually. That was weird. There's a ghost in here.
There's
Keep
a ghost
opening
in
that
here,
door.
eh?
You're the closest. He's coming to you first.
Oh my god.
So we're going to get you to perform in a couple minutes here.
Okay,
You're going
cool.
to do your first
yeah.
performance, but let's
And I'm
let's
excited.
talk about what you do. What do
Okay.
you do, Mouth One?
Well, the name Mouth One is not really like a rapper name per se. You know, like I
No.
don't really just do rap. I do a lot of other things. Like I'm into like graffiti and stuff like that. So that's where the name kind of came from. So I'm not like a rapper. It's like an artist
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess what I do. I'm an artist.
You do it all.
I do it all. Yeah.
You do it all.
Jack of all
cool.
trades.
Yeah.
And so, who are your musical influences at the moment?
Oh,
Who's on your playlist right now?
got a little bit of Young Thug. I'm really into TD and their whole movement, like Kendrick Lamar and like
I love Kendrick Lamar.
Schoolboy Q and Absol, and I don't know, I just can connect with those guys.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't know,
And
their music's sick.
Mm-hmm.
and your style. How would you describe your style of music? Are you more of a freestyler, or do you?
I like to focus on like melodies,
Yeah.
you know, not so much talking about. I don't know. I like to keep it real, but
Don't we all?
yeah. But I can get dark
Really?
in my stuff.
Are we
yeah.
gonna hear some dark stuff tonight?
Maybe. There's a couple lines.
We'll see. We have
Keep
to
it
wait.
real.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm impatient. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
All All right. Well, Mouth One, do you think you're ready to do a little performance for us?
I was born ready.
You're
Yeah,
born
that's what we
ready.
like to hear.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mouth One
All right.
on Camp TV.
This one's called On the Road. Check. Can you turn the beat up a little bit? Yeah. I make it happen. Yeah, I make it happen. Exhale with some biddies, now I got 'em all laughing. Imagine life in my shoes. What would you do? You're just a child like voodoo. 20 and I'm legal in my city like a sewer. Working on my craft, street art connoisseur. Right around floors where I started, now I'm here. Sticker slapping every box, feet right above the air. No comment, I'ma stay modest. This is just a voice inside a renegadic object. I'ma write a raw hit, Raz Mahi Mahi. Somewhere in the lobby, I forgot my keys. Went back to the room, shorty started stripping. Got up close and said, there's only one thing missing. Yeah, I got you, baby, then we both stepped in for damn, a girl good with her lips. Shit, yeah, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. When you live on the road, when you live on the road, when you live on the road. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes. When you live on the road, when you live on the road. I'm a little rusty. Toronto rapper, snap back Toronto Raptors. I'm a master, but you're a rap actor. Toronto rapper, snap back Toronto Raptors. I'm a master, but you're a rap actor. Toronto rapper, snap back Toronto Raptors. I'm a master, you're a rap actor. Snap back Toronto Raptors. I'm a master, but you're a rap actor. Spitting all these little itty bitty non-factors. I swear you all some cowards. Afraid to live a real. Gotta. Ooh. You know what? I feel like this song could be saved for another day. It's Thanksgiving, and I can't be rusty for the first song. Sorry about that, guys.
No, that's no problem. That was pretty good.
You know
for
what?
what you gave us.
It's just because I can't really hear the beat in here.
Yeah, we're actually having some technical issues
Surprise,
once again.
surprise.
Sorry about
Our
that.
audio.
I was
We've got-
just I
we've
couldn't
got
catch
people-
it,
we've
and I
got
got
people
thrown off.
rugging cords out of the walls and.
You know what? It's all good.
crazy.
Things are happening. It's going crazy.
It's all good.
But it sounded good in here. Sounded
Yeah.
pretty good. Sounded really good. And once again, it's better than anything that Nikki and I could have ever done on the spot.
That is true.
You don't want us to perform for you,
I feel terrible.
or else
You
we'll
don't have
no
to.
ears.
It's all good.
But that's okay, Mouth One. That is totally okay. What we're going to do is we're going to throw along to the Owl of the Week. We're going to get that going.
Aww.
And then hopefully we can get these technical difficulties sorted out. Anyways, Nikki D, what do we have today for our Owl of the Week?
My favorite animal in the whole entire world.
Aww.
I was actually driving into town to come here, and I saw a fox on the road, and I got super excited and was like jumping up and down the car, and they're like, "Don't crash."
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to take it so bad. It was so beautiful and it was big. I just wanted him so bad.
Yeah, foxes are pretty beautiful.
They're so cute. People have
They're
some
so
pets.
tiny
You can
and
buy
cute.
them as
You can buy
pets
them?
for like $8,000 in like
buy
Europe or
them.
something. Yeah, they're.
It's like the same people who buy like tigers and lions as pets.
I don't want that.
You see the people.
I
with,
don't
like,
want
pet
anything that could
tigers?
eat
Like, why would
me.
you want a pet tiger?
I know.
Yeah.
I want to pet a tiger,
I
but I
was
don't
just-
want to
Pet
pet
a tiger.
tiger.
I was just talking to my friend about that, getting a white tiger.
You want a white tiger?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
How much
We
would that
were just
run
talking about exotic pets, and it was just. How much what?
How much would that cost? Do you
Uh,
think? A white tiger.
I don't know.
What do you prefer?
Like-
a white tiger.
I
Like
think
at
those
least
animals are
20,000 on the
cool.
black market for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd want one as a pet because they would eat you.
Yeah,
that's
it
my
would
main
grow
concern.
big
You get,
and-
you get a tiger and you're not going to have fun later.
I don't want to wake up in the morning because
Yeah.
I'm too poor to feed this thing and he eats me.
Yeah, you have to keep buying steak and like, just becomes a hassle to
Okay.
keep up with this tiger's
It does.
hunger.
It does. Fortunately, we're here in Canada where we don't have tigers, so we don't have to worry about attack by them.
But we have to worry about bears.
Bears.
True.
Bears. That's a conversation for another time.
That is.
Anyways, we're going to take a break right now, and we're going to try and get some of these technical difficulties sorted out. And when we come back, we're going to have our second installment of Talking Jacob. So
I'm
we'll
excited.
Be back. Yes, she's excited. Action.
You get a chance to try many different things, anything from editing to camera work to directing and producing. So you can really find that area that really suits you, where you can really stand out.
The staff is great. They've all been in the industry for countless years. They're really supportive, just the perfect people to guide you into the future of your career.
Being in the program, you make lots of lifetime friends with, older, younger people, and it's just a great experience.
Right from day one, you're pretty much hitting the ground running. You're given projects that you probably didn't think you'd be doing until the last semester, and really you're having a great time doing it.
I've learned so much in this program, and I'm going to take a lot away from this.
Welcome back to Off the Charts. I'm Papa Wayne.
I'm Nikki D.
Nikki D. We're here in the studio, and we are really excited for this week's edition of Talking Jacob. We've managed to get the man in the flesh in the studio.
No video today.
To give us his weekly talk. So here he is, Talking Jacob.
Hello, and welcome to the second rant for Off the Charts for Papa Wayne's show. Look at this. Proper mic placement. Right on. Anyway, I was driving along, and this sweet little girl comes up to me and offers me a newer, better gas card. Yes, I pull into a gas station. I need to fill up, and she's like, hi, do you want a newer, better gas card? You get more points for the more money you spend. And I go, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. And she goes, aw, why not? And I go, I'm not interested. When I say I'm not interested, you don't ask me, aw, why not? No. You walk away. You go your merry way. Because me, I am not interested. So, see ya. I mean, people, you gotta realize that when people say no, it means no. You don't go, oh, why not? It's crazy. From my perspective, I'm a sales guy. Sometimes I sell wheelbarrows, okay? Now, when you sell a wheelbarrow, sometimes you see scratches and stuff in this wheelbarrow. And people are wondering, if they can get a discount on this thing. And I'm like, well, why do you want a discount? What are you going to use it for? They're going to use it for dirt, right? I mean, they're not going to show off their wheelbarrow at somebody's house. They're not going to call up their girlfriends and say, look at this wheelbarrow that I got. Look at how shiny it is. No, they're going to use it for work. Like, seriously, people, when you buy a wheelbarrow, use it for work. You don't want a shiny thing. Like, people want a shiny lawnmower. Okay, sure, you want a shiny lawnmower when it's new, and then it's just going to get dirty and dented and whatnot. I mean, people, just buy your stuff, use it, and then go your merry way. So, sales, that's what I do. I don't like it, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, it's Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you very little for tuning into my segment. Have a happy Thanksgiving. My name is Jacob Lukes, and you're not. Stay classy.
And that was Jacob Lukes with his
We love him.
Talking Jacob. We do love him. And I hear the word on the street is that starting next Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, Jacob Lukes is going to have his own show right here in the Pound on camtv.ca.
If you like country music, or if you don't, you should still tune in.
If you don't, yes.
Support.
I don't know the official name. I think it's just some country hour with Jacob Lukes. What time is it at, Jacob?
We're getting like a 9.
Nine.
Just
It's
like our.
on
Yeah.
at 9. Wednesday night, Eastern, here on camtv.ca. If you love country music, you'll love Jacob Lukes and what he's going to play for you.
You're going to love him anyways.
We love him. Right?
I do.
Yes. Anyways, we are going to segue now to our question of the week. And first, I have to say, we did our question of the week last week, and we didn't get any answers.
So I win with the most expensive thing.
Most expensive thing. Nikki D wins question of the week with the most expensive piece of equipment ever broken, probably here.
I get a
know.
free Persian now.
Free Persian. Apparently she gets a free Persian now. I didn't know that. But yes, I think you saw it on the screen this week. We are asking you, what's your favorite kind of pie?
What's your favorite kind of pie?
Because my favorite kind of pie, well, it's actually not my most favorite kind, but at this time of year, because it's Thanksgiving, my favorite kind of pie is pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's
Pumpkin
your
pie,
like
right?
favorite kind of pie
My
altogether?
favorite pie would have to be apple pie. I mean, that's just your go-to pie, right? Like you can't go wrong with an apple pie. And if you get vanilla ice cream with it, then
You're all set.
Even better. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nikki D, what's your favorite pie?
I'm not really a dessert person.
Oh.
So pie's not my like go-to, but tonight, since it was my Thanksgiving dinner, there was pumpkin pie and wild berry pie. Never had wild berry pie before, so I gave it a try, and it was good. I was like, it was warm and like delicious, and I think I'm gonna start liking pies.
That sounds really good.
How about you?
You are making me hungry. Mouth one, your favorite kind of pie?
Homemade
Oh, I never thought of that.
That's
or like a nice apple crumble.
Oh, apple crumble,
with
yeah.
the icing on top, but like homemade. I tried to get this apple crumble at the grocery store, West 4 Foods, the other day, and yesterday,
Yeah.
and it was all custardy inside. It was weird.
It just didn't beat Mom's homemade pie.
No,
right?
it didn't.
Yeah.
I made a Ritz cracker pie once.
Ritz cracker.
It tastes like apple pie, and I wouldn't tell people what it was made of, because if you say Ritz cracker pie, obviously everyone's gonna be like, no.
Yeah, I just
So I just told everyone
well,
apple pie, and they would like eat it, and they're like, this is so good, and I was like, yeah, it is, and they're like, it's apple pie, and I was like, no, it's Ritz cracker, suckers, but it was delicious.
Awesome. So people, what's your favorite pie?
Let us know.
Let us know.
Bring us some.
You can go to our Facebook account. It is facebook.com/OTCTbay. And they might put that up. There it is. There's our Facebook address. Thank you, Master Control. And you can also like our page when you go there.
Which you should.
And you'll get all these amazing updates about what's happening on the show in the coming weeks. And you'll also be able to see past shows because we put the links up to them. So for everybody that's not able to tune in live right now, because it's Thanksgiving in Canada and they're all probably eating turkey and pumpkin pie right now.
They are. There's so many Thanksgiving foods that are just like the bomb. Like my mom makes this I tried to make this yesterday, but my mom makes really good candy potatoes.
What
and they're
is
like
a candy potato?
Candy potatoes are like the whole potatoes that you get in the can, but they're like already skinned, and then you like
Put
get the
candy
sugar
on
and the butter on the skillet, and you make like caramel, and then you just roll the potatoes in it, and then it just caramelizes the potatoes, and then it's the bomb. But no one makes it better than Mom. So yeah.
You guys
That
are
sounds
making
healthy.
me really hungry. We have to stop talking about food.
But I want to.
But let's keep talking with Nigel because he is our guest today. Sorry, Mouth One.
You know what?
Mouth One.
I was
His
just
real name's
like
Nigel. And he's
no one really calls me Mouth. I just use that.
Well,
for
that's your
like,
performer. That's your stage
yeah,
name, right? Like,
yeah.
And this is something that you're trying to get out there, right? Like you're,
yeah.
you know, individual artist, and you're trying to get heard, right?
Right.
How's that been going? Do you think you?
It's been going okay. I've been doing a couple music videos and.
How long have you been performing, writing, doing raps and stuff like that?
I've been writing for the past like 4 years, like really taking it serious.
Nice.
You know? I've always listened to hip hop and like.
Do you remember
every
your
genre of
first
music, but-
song?
Yeah. Well, my first recorded song was to an Outkast beat. It's
I love Outkast.
kind of corny, but
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
play
you
it for
gotta
us
start
one day.
somewhere, right?
yeah,
Right.
I should.
I mean,
I'll show you.
we had Harry King on last week, and he was singing.
Harry.
He was singing with Ed Sheeran. So I'm not a big Ed Sheeran fan, but you know, I can appreciate what he does because
Yeah.
you're never going to see me sing into a microphone ever on this show.
No.
You gotta respect Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah, no, respect
Yeah.
all artists. You know,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of balls to stand in front of a whole bunch of people and just give your heart out like that,
Yeah, I couldn't do
For
it.
sure.
doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mouth one. Try not to say Nigel now. Got to catch myself there.
One
Anyways,
for one and one for
Anyways, do you have something else ready for us? Are you able
one.
to?
Yeah, I have
to
an old one. Let's try this again.
drop
You know.
Right.
Second time.
You're going to do
Yeah.
the same one again?
You want it?
No, because if you're going to play the same one, that's pretty cool.
Moving on. Let's
We're
just.
moving on.
Yeah,
Something
let's.
new.
Yeah.
For those of you out there, his previous one, what was that? On the Road? Is
That
what
was
it's
on the
called?
road. Yeah.
On
you
the
can-
Road. There is a music video that was produced for Nigel for Mouth One previously.
Oh my god.
We're trying to get a copy of it so that we can play it on the show sometime.
It's really good.
coming up.
We gotta see it.
But it got deleted or something like that. So we're working on finding
Yeah.
it. We're going to get you that copy of the music video maybe on a show in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Mouth
Thank you.
One, what do you got for us now?
This one's called In the Sky.
And I think we were still struggling with the audio issues, but we're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Going to
We're just gonna huck
We'll
it
see
and
what
try.
happens.
what Mouth
We'll
One
see
can
how
do
it
here.
goes.
So here's Mouth One.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somewhere in the sky, that's just how I ride. I know who you came to see. Look into my eyes, I hope you realize what you really mean to me. I'm somewhere in the sky, that's just how I ride. I know who you came to see. Look into my eyes, I hope you realize what you really mean to me. I swear I got the lowest eyes. Girl just want an older guy, the type to buy a couple tickets, make the shoulder ride. I hate to say goodbye, zone, so am I. Looked at her, she looked at me. We visualized what this could be, be later on down the road. Tell me what you see. I see a lot of love and hatred staring right back at me. I'm so self-esteem, clean and about to make some tea. Freshen in the building, 00, top agency. I'm somewhere in the sky. That's just how I ride. I know I'm who you came to see. Look into my eyes, I hope you realize what you really mean to me. I'm somewhere in the sky. That's just how I ride. I know I'm who you came to see. Look into my eyes, I hope you realize what you really mean, me. I'm never gonna back down, no. I'm gonna fight strong till I can, no. Set goals like there was no tomorrow. Girl, you are who I'm ready for. Till I'm driving in a foreign, I'll be smoking, working, soaring like I did shrooms in the forest. I spit that magic potion, I can't even feel my tongue. She calling me Mouth One, Moray Young, young love, Moray ill, electric feel. Fuck a deal, homie, this is what I call real life situations. Contrast sweating in the tight situation. Can't you see that life is amazing? They'll never know I get so complicated. Yeah. Yeah. So that was In the Sky without the last chorus. Yeah.
That's awesome, Mouth One.
I loved it.
That was perfect.
It was so good.
Thanks, guys.
Sounded wonderful.
Mouth
Thank
One.
you, thank you.
Do you
Thank
have
I'm
a
a little
music
nervous,
video?
even though it's just you guys.
That one?
A music video for this one? In the making.
Ooh. Are you gonna bring it
Yeah.
in when it's done so we can watch
Yeah,
it?
that'd be great.
Play it on the show?
And
I'd be
Mouth
happy to
One,
do that.
Mouth One. Where do we send our viewers to check out more of your music? Some stuff that's been produced and put online.
I have a lot of stuff on YouTube if you just type in Mouth One.
Yeah.
You should find a lot of my songs. And SoundCloud.com
SoundCloud.
/Mouth One.
That's SoundCloud.com /Mouth One.
Federation
Yes.
College Radio.
Oh, I hear Mr. Moore again.
Whoa.
That always seems to happen at the end of the show. Mr. Moore, you are the ghost in the studio, aren't you?
Opening our doors.
Aren't you?
Talking to us. You're not even here.
Anyways, that must mean that it's almost time to wrap up. We want to thank Mouth One for coming here into the studio today to perform.
Yeah,
It was wonderful having you.
It was great having you
Thank
here.
you. I wish the
Thanksgiving.
technical difficulties hadn't.
It's all right.
Well, you
brought
know
me
what?
back,
It's
you
going to
know.
happen because
gonna happen every
we're
show, that's
broadcasting
our
students
thing.
here at Confederation College. We're just learning, so hopefully you bear with us. And
It's okay. I'll come back and we'll like throw it down like for real, for real.
One of these days, we're
Maybe
gonna
I'll
have
rap with you.
Yeah.
one of these days, we're going to have a stellar show. It's going to be like flawless.
No technical
with
difficulties
amazing
at all.
guests that everybody has
Everyone's
heard of,
amazing guests, though.
and the whole 9 yards. Anyways, Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter. Nikki D, I think
Yeah.
only has like 7 followers now.
Follow me.
I'm about to break 100, so we would love to get your follows on Twitter. You can send us some messages on there too. Tweet or Twitter,
Twitter.
whatever the
Tweeter.
cool kids say about it.
Tweet me.
Facebook, go to our Facebook. We love Facebook.
Like us on
You can
Facebook.
like us on Facebook /OTC.
Then you can see Odd the Week
T-Bay.
whenever you want.
And you will be able to see Mouth One's performances there as well. And last but not least, you can email us if you want to come on the show, if you have an idea for the show, if you're an independent artist here in Thunder Bay and want to get your music out onto the internet. We have the venue here for you. You can just send us an email at offthechartstbay@gmail.com. Other than that, it was another exciting Thanksgiving edition of Off the Charts.
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day here in Canada. All you Americans are probably scratching your head while you're saying Happy Thanksgiving. That's not until next week.
I swear I sound better on SoundCloud.
Today on SoundCloud.
I swear I sound better on SoundCloud, guys.
Go to SoundCloud.
Please
check
check
out
me
Mouth
out.
One SoundCloud. You guys, thanks for watching today.
Thanks to the crew.
Thanks to the crew,
Yeah,
Master Control.
shouts
behind
out to
that
Master
They
window.
did
Control.
wonderful today.
Thank you guys. That was fun. See you next week.
Bye.
Oh.